Hello, good morning. It's Liz here from the Guru Co. And we are just about to start episode 10 of our 16 in our series, Your Breakthrough to Brilliance. And just a quick recap on Friday, we were very much talking about that strengths-based approach and actually sort of finding out what value you brought to the table, what made you unique, what made someone potentially choose to hire you or use your business, buy your products above and beyond anybody else. So if that rings a bell, that's what we're going to do. So we used that and we talked about what a lot of people talk about, the wheel of life. We talk in here in the Guru Co as your circle of excellence. And I asked you to think of it in a context. So whether it was your life, was your priority at the moment, your business, your relationship, your career, whatever it is, it's that which would be your circle of excellence. That would be what we wanted to focus on. And I asked you to break down each segment about what's important in that context for you, only you. And this is what starts really making you unique, because what you choose to put in there will be different from other people. There will be similarities, but what breaks it down even further, and this is where the values come in, because when you write about what you do well in those segments, what you bring to the table, so whether it's laughter, love, passion, fun, it doesn't matter. It's what you bring in each of those segments that almost adds your little je ne sais quoi into it. So it's a bit like a recipe. You can have the standard basic recipe, but my God, a chef knows what to add, the odd sprinkle of a herb, the odd sprinkle of a seasoning or whatever that really brings something to life. And that's where we were going with this. Okay, so it's really important that when you look at that circle of excellence and what you actually bring to the table, it's then we start breaking that down, because when your values are aligned, because that's what we're pulling out those values, and people will see and feel those values without you mentioning them, but they'll feel those values in you. When you start working with that and actually what you're good at in the context that you need it, we start really bringing out your superpower, your absolute brilliance and differential. So I want you to take each of those segments now and just think about, just pull one word out, and it's really worth doing this. And it can feel like long and drawn out, but my God, when you've got it, we talk about wanting confidence. You have got confidence. You just need to work on it. It's there. So if we really want that compelling inner confidence, which I might add, at the end of it comes a charisma, because you just know yourself so well and what you bring. I want you to take each of those words, and it can start with a simple word if it makes life a bit easier for you. I'm not about making life hard at all. So pick out one of those, and then I want you to start going and using, and if you've got the monthly musings from the Hygge Hut this month, you'll know what I'm talking about, left brain and right brain. So it's your left hemisphere, your right hemisphere. So in your left hemisphere, we're talking about very much more logical, and we switch. Don't worry, we switch. So we want to go left brain first, okay? So the logical thing. So say, for instance, you've brought to the table, to your business or to a problem, you bring structure. Everyone used to laugh at me because I was a great flowchart creator, because it just made sense to me, that logical pattern to follow. So you bring a good structure to something. What does that do for you? Well, specific, it gives you plans. What does a plan give you? Well, a plan allows you to go in the direction of your goals. That's fine. What also communicates with people, gives them the expectations. Really break it down logically. Absolutely logically, and then flip it over and go right brain and go emotion and creativity. We want to go fluffy and big, the higher purpose. What's the higher purpose of bringing a structure and a process to anything that you do? Well, it gives people confidence. What else does it do? It brings them a feeling of safety. What else does that do? Well, when I feel safe, I have more space for pleasure. When you've got that pleasure, I've got creative space. That means that I grow personally. I have personal growth. I allow other people to grow around me. I shine a light on them. What else? It makes it exciting and new and fresh. And I am telling you, When you have done this and you sit back and you actually look at what you bring to that table and to whatever the context is, it's epic. It's epic. And you can plaster that all over wherever you want, whether it's on your website, whether it's in your brochures, whether it's in your CV. That's what you bring to the table. Why should I ask you? Because I will bring you not just the structure and the goals, and I'll hit your targets for you, but anybody who follows me will absolutely grow. I will grow leaders and I will make them confident and creative. I will give them that safe space to absolutely get the best out of a member of staff. That's what you're going to be selling. That's what you bring to the table, and that's what your customers will find. So when the customer comes in, they know that they're going to be safe, their money's going to be safe, their product's going to be good, and it is going to absolutely hit the mark. And if they want to make a tweak, you'll sit with them and you'll create that tweak. There you go. How's that one for a starter for one on a Monday morning? I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye for now.